Welcome back to the Buddhist Society. I hope you all had a good few weeks in between these sessions. So just to say that I'm going to talk a little bit before we sit and meditate today, just because I know there's some people that haven't meditated before that might be joining us today. So please, if you're experienced meditator, please just bear with me. But we're going to begin in our normal way with the dedication of offerings, and we'll finish with one of the suttas and the closing homage. But we'll sit for about half an hour. So wherever you're logging on from, wherever it is in the world, a very warm welcome. Here in London, it's Monday early afternoon. So if you just get seated and comfortable and settled in a good upright posture, and then we'll begin our session. The dedication of offerings. To the Blessed One, the Lord, who fully attained perfect enlightenment. To the teaching which he expounded so well. And to the Blessed One's disciples who have practiced well. To these, the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha, we render with offerings our rightful homage. It is well for us that the Blessed One, having attained liberation, still had compassion for later generations. May these simple offerings be accepted for our long-lasting benefit and for the happiness it gives us. The Lord, the perfectly enlightened and blessed one, I render homage to the Buddha, the Blessed One. The teaching so completely explained by him, I bow to the Dharma. The Blessed One's disciples who have practiced well, I bow to the Sangha. Recollection of the Buddha. A good word of the Blessed One's reputation has spread as follows. He, the Blessed One, is indeed the pure one, the perfectly enlightened one. He is impeccable in conduct and understanding, the accomplished one, the knower of the worlds. He trains perfectly those who wish to be trained. He is teacher of gods and humans. He is awake and holy. The supreme praise of the Buddha. The Buddha, the truly worthy one, endowed with such excellent qualities, whose being is composed of purity, transcendental wisdom and compassion, who has enlightened the wise like the sun awakening the lotus. I bow my head to that peaceful chief of conquerors, the Buddha, who is the safe, secure refuge of all beings. As the first object of recollection, I venerate him with bowed head. I am indeed the Buddha's servant. The Buddha is my Lord and guide. The Buddha is sorrow's destroyer, who bestows blessings on me. To the Buddha, I dedicate this body and life. And in devotion, I will walk the Buddha's path of awakening. For me, there is no other refuge. The Buddha is my excellent refuge. By the utterance of this truth, may I grow in the Master's way. By my devotion to the Buddha and the blessings of this practice, by its power, may all obstacles be overcome. Recollection of the Dharma. The Dharma is well expounded by the Blessed One, apparent here and now, timeless, encouraging investigation, leading inwards to be experienced individually by the wise. the supreme praise of the Dharma. It is excellent because it is well expounded, and it can be divided into path and fruit, practice and liberation. The Dharma holds those who uphold it from falling into delusion. I revere the excellent teaching, that which removes darkness. The Dharma, which is the supreme secure refuge of all beings, as the second object of recollection, I venerate it with bowed head. I am indeed the Dharma's servant. The Dharma is my Lord and guide. The Dharma is sorrow's destroyer, and it bestows blessings on me. To the Dharma I dedicate this body and life, and in devotion I will walk this excellent way of truth. For me, there is no other refuge. The Dharma is my excellent refuge. By the utterance of this truth, may I grow in the Master's way. By my devotion to the Dharma and the blessings of this practice, by its power, may all obstacles be overcome. And so I invite you now to come to an upright sitting position. And if you're new to meditation, just see if you can get a comfortable, upright and stable posture. If you're sitting on a Western chair, just plant your feet firmly on the floor, not cross-legged. And just connect for a moment or two with the soles of your feet on the floor. And if you're sitting cross-legged on the floor, it would be your ankles and your shins. And just see if you can feel that connection with the ground. Feel the connection and the support. And then perhaps for a moment, just connect with your sitting bones on the chair or the cushion. And again, just feel that connection. And then just connect with your back, your spine in particular. And just feel the uprightness, relaxed, upright, and centered. And then in this upright, stable, centered position, I invite you to relax. Just consciously slow down. Consciously soften the body, but maintain the upright posture. And then when you're ready, just notice what is still in your body and what is moving. There may be movement caused by the breath, by the digestion, or the heartbeat. And we notice this in contrast to the still areas of our body. To see if you can just pick up the movement and the stillness. So please relax your posture, take a sip of water, stretch. Just some notices. The Buddhist Society opens again this week, online, I'm afraid, as yet. This evening, there is the Theravada Class and the Zen class, both at 6:30. On Thursday, there is the Sanskrit course, which is at 12:30. And in the evening, there's the basic meditation class, which I believe this week is being taken by Colin Ash. Friday at this time, we have lunchtime meditation. And on Sunday at 10 a.m., there is also a meditation. So all the details and the login codes and passwords, etc., are all online on the Buddhist Society website. So the Buddhist Society thanks you very much for attending this online Sangha. We really appreciate it. I'm going to close today by reading to you the Metta Sutta, the Buddha's words on loving kindness, which I know some of you really appreciate. And I thought it was a good way to start off our new term. So the Buddha's words on loving kindness. This is what should be done by one who is skilled in goodness and who knows the path of peace. Let them be able and upright, straightforward and gentle in speech, humble and not conceited, contented and easily satisfied, unburdened with duties and frugal in their ways, peaceful and calm, and wise and skillful, not proud and demanding in nature. Let them not do the slightest thing that the wise would later reprove. Wishing, in gladness and in safety, may all beings be at ease. Whatever living beings there may be, whether they are weak or strong, omitting none, the great or the mighty, medium, short or small, the seen and the unseen, those living near and far away, those born and to be born, may all beings be at ease. Let none deceive another or despise any being in any state. Let none, through anger or ill will, wish harm upon another. Even as a mother protects with her life her child, her only child. So, with a boundless heart, should one cherish all living beings, radiating kindness over the entire world, spreading upwards to the skies and downwards to the depths, outwards and unbounded, freed from hatred and ill will, whether standing or walking, seated or lying down, free from drowsiness, one should sustain this recollection. This is said to be the sublime abiding. By not holding to false views, the pure-hearted one, having clarity of vision, being freed from all sense desires, is not born again into this world. The closing homage. The Lord, the perfectly enlightened and blessed one, I render homage to the Buddha, the Blessed One. The teaching so completely explained by him, I bow to the Dharma. The Blessed One's disciples who have practiced well, I bow to the Sangha. So thank you all very much for attending this online Sangha. Your presence is very much appreciated. I wish you all a very good week. Go well.